you struggling to get your channel monetized so that you can generate a passive income from your YouTube videos? In this video, we're going to be talking about 12 ways to get 4,000 watch hours on YouTube so you can join the YouTube Partner Program and monetize your videos. My name is Herman Drost, and my channel is all about how to grow your audience on YouTube so you can generate traffic, generate leads, and generate sales 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, year after year. So we're going to be talking about the benefits of getting those 4,000 watch hours, and also looking at, eligibility requirements, then going into all the different ways that you can easily get those 4,000 watch hours. And then at the end, we're going to be talking about some of the most frequently asked questions that people ask. But I have a question for you that are on the live stream, or if you're watching the replay. Have you got your 4,000 hours already behind you, and so that you're a member of the YouTube Partner Program? Or if you're not there yet, how far away are you from achieving those 4,000 watch hours? So put that in the chat or put it in the comments if you're watching the replay. How to get 4,000 watch hours easily so you can generate a passive income from monetizing your channel. And every video that you upload, has potential to generate at least some income. So let's look at that. First, look at the benefits. So if you make those 4,000 watch hours, then you can become a member of the YouTube Partner Program, but you also got to have the 1,000 subscribers, and also you've got to achieve that within the last 12 months. But once you've got those, met that threshold or met those requirements, then you can enable monetization on your channel. You can, if you do live streams, you can do live chat support and get you have super chat and super stickers, which you can do during your live streams. But I think the live chat support is a big one, because a lot of people have questions that they want answered about their channel, and sometimes it's very specific to their channel. Something's not working, and if you're a YouTube partner, then you can click on the help link in your channel, and you can have live chat support. You can also email YouTube, and you can get an answer right away. Now, have had instances where I've got on chat support with YouTube, and it seemed like the answers were just sort of template answers, and it didn't really answer my questions. So even though you get live chat support, it's not, you're not guaranteed you're going to get all the answers. But recently I had a problem with the YouTube editor. It wasn't processing the trimming of my live video from last week, and I waited like 2 days before I could trim it, before the processing was finished. And I contacted YouTube, and they couldn't find anything wrong, and said, it's everything's fine. But at least I went back and forth with them, and I think eventually they were able to get that fixed because it finished processing. So that's the beauty of live chat support. Let's look at the eligibility requirements. So you do need more than 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months. So that works out to 4,000 watch hours divided by 365 is about 11 hours per day. So if you can, that's still quite a bit, and it takes quite a bit of time to achieve that. But as you upload more videos and get them ranked in search and get them on in suggested videos, it starts speeding up. And we'll look into like how you can speed up the process a little bit later. But the eligibility requirements, you've got to have those public watch hours, which means videos that are unlisted and videos that shorts videos, for instance, and private videos, they don't count towards the watch hours. So only ones that are public. That's why they call it public watch hours. And you've got to live in a country or region where the YouTube Partner Program is available. So if you're in the United States or England, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, most English-speaking countries, then you'll be fine. Then you've also got to follow the YouTube monetization policy. So sometimes when people get their channel reviewed and then it gets rejected, they don't know why. It's often because you may have violated YouTube's policies or YouTube community guidelines, and as a result, you have to wait. I think you have to wait 30 days before you can reapply. So we'll talk a bit about that later at the end. Some of those common questions, but you got to keep got to be familiar with those policies, community guidelines of YouTube, and then also you got to link your AdSense account to YouTube account. So you can just use one AdSense account and you can link to multiple YouTube accounts. So, but they don't want you to have multiple AdSense accounts, so don't do that. And then also after you've met the threshold, then your channel will be reviewed by YouTube. How to check if you're eligible for monetization. So recently this was a different customization, but if you go on and click on the monetization tab in your YouTube studio, then it'll show you how many subscribers and how many public watch hours you have accumulated on your channel. And then you can also get a email notification. So this is covered up here. Let me move this. So if you get it, when you get the email notification, it'll say, "Congratulations, your channel has passed 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 public watch hours in the past 12 months, and your channel's not monetization yet." So then you go to the monetization section of the YouTube studio, and then start monetizing. You can monetize all the videos on your channel, or you can select just specific videos that you wish to monetize. So you'll get that email confirmation. So if you don't, of course, if you get rejected, I'll talk about that later, then you can reapply after a period of time. Let's look at the 12 ways to get 4,000 watch hours. So the first one I put, target low competition keywords. So what that means is you're looking at those particular keyword phrases that still have good search volume, but they're not as competitive. So say for instance, say on my niche, like how to get YouTube views. That would be an insane keyword phrase to try to rank for, because there's probably millions of people, YouTubers, trying to rank for that phrase. So it'll be a waste of time. But if you target a long tail keyword phrase like how to get YouTube views in maybe in 30 days, how to get views in 1 minute, or I did a shorts video the other day, how to get subscribes in 30 seconds. So you're targeting a long tail keyword phrase, which is like 3 or 4 or 5 words. So if like how to train puppies, you could say how to train puppies not to bite your leg, or something like that. It would be a longer keyword phrase. So the key is that that root keyword phrase might, has got great search volume, and even that long tail keyword phrase would have less search volume. But as long as you've got that root keyword phrase ideally at the beginning of your title, then you can rank for that particular long tail keyword phrase. And then if you multiply that by 5, 10 other videos that target that keyword phrase, have long tail keyword phrases, then you can begin to build up authority on your channel and etc. So one tool that I use for finding those keyword phrases, TubeBuddy, and it's a Chrome extension, but the good thing about it is that you can find keyword phrases very quickly, and it'll give you the search volume, it'll give you the ranking, the keyword score. So if it's good, very good, or excellent, then that's usually a sign that that particular keyword phrase would be good to rank for. Then also it shows you other suggestions, so you could do that too. And then you can choose that particular keyword phrase, and then TubeBuddy also gives you suggestions that you can use in your tags and your description and your title. So if you don't have TubeBuddy, I highly recommend it. If you upgrade to the paid option, then use the promo code HermansBuddy at checkout to get 20% off. So I got my TubeBuddy hat here, so just to show you the name of it. But yeah, it's a great tool for that, and it'll help you to choose phrases that are more easily to rank for. And then when you rank for those particular keyword phrases, then if you're on, say, on the first page of YouTube, then people will be watching your video, and then you multiply that by 10s or hundreds of videos, then you're quickly going to accumulate those watch hours over a period of time. So that's the beauty about targeting low competition keywords and building up that library of videos that rank on the first page of YouTube. Okay, so second way to, and I think Harley mentioned this, let's see, okay, so somebody mentioned about that, but creating longer videos. So say you create 2-minute or 3-minute videos, then you're not going to get much watch time on that. But if you create 10-minute videos, or like recently YouTube allowed people to monetize their videos with 8-minute videos. You can put mid-roll ads. So normally, if you have a 3-minute video, you can put an ad at the beginning and one at the end, for instance. But with mid-roll ads, which have to be mid-roll ads, where your video has to be 8 minutes long, you can put an ad, after 2 minutes and after 5 minutes, so you can make more money from that 8-minute video. So if you can create longer videos, that's going to give you more watch time. So say, for instance, you have a 6-minute video and a person only watches 3 minutes, then you're only going to get 3 minutes of watch time. But if you make a 10-minute video, somebody watches it for 5 minutes, you're going to get 5 minutes of watch time. So if you continually make longer videos and people watch it, watch at least 50% of it, or watch it all the way through, then you're going to quickly build up that and accumulate that watch time on those longer videos. Now, one caveat to that is if you find that in your audience retention graph, if people are dropping off, off your 8 or 10-minute video after 30 seconds or after a minute, and you've been spending hours, trying, because to edit an 8 or 10-minute video takes much longer than a 2-minute video or 3-minute video. So you're wasting all that time to try to get that longer watch time, but people are dropping off after the first minute. So keep an eye on your analytics and see in your audience retention graph what stage are most people dropping off. If most people dropping off after 1 or 2 minutes, maybe you want to change your strategy and start, just putting out videos there that are only 2 or 3 minutes long, and so you can build up that audience retention. And if you get high audience retention, high click-through rate, then people are going to watch those videos for a longer period of time. So it's kind of a catch-22. You don't want to make longer videos just for the sake of getting a longer watch time if people are not watching it more than 50% of your video. So just keep an eye on that idea. But you definitely need a high audience retention, high watch time. I would aim for 40-50% of your 8 or 10-minute video, and if you can get that, then keep doing them. But what I find, I try to mix up the videos and see what my audience responds to. If I do a longer video, of course it depends really on the topic. The topic has to resonate with your audience. So pick a really a good topic that resonates with your audience, and you probably get a higher average view duration, higher watch time. Another thing you can do is create a video series. So the idea behind creating a video series is that with YouTube, one of the biggest ranking factors is, as I mentioned previously, is the average view duration, or the retention on your videos. So another way to do it is to make a short video and then link to another video that is on a similar topic. So you create 5 or 6 videos that are short in length, say 2 or 3 minutes, but they link to each other, and so you're creating a video series that goes deeper into the topic, and then you're going to make that into a playlist. Then for every video that you create in that series, you're going to link to that playlist in a card or in the end screen at the end of your video. So when people watch a video, they come to the end of the video, and then you say at the end of the video, hey, if you want to learn more about how to get more views on YouTube, then make sure you watch this video on your screen. And then you're directing people to watch that exact video at the end of the video they just watched. And so this gives you a longer, what's called session time. So they start the session on your first video in the playlist, and then they continue watching 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. And even one of those videos could be somebody else's video that's getting a ton of views. So start the viewing session with your video, then get a popular, if you have a small channel, you probably don't have many videos on your channel, so you could put another video in there from somebody else that gets a lot of views, attracts a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, and then that will continue the viewing session and be part of your playlist. So that's another way to do it. But as I show in the image here, you can link to the playlist, and then they see all the videos that are in that particular playlist. And you can even add that embed that playlist on your website, on your blog, and then when people watch the video on your blog, there's a way that when the video ends, that the next video will start playing in the playlist. So that keeps the people keeps the viewers watching multiple videos. So those playlists are very powerful because you can also rank playlists. Besides your videos, you can rank playlists, you can rank your channel in the search engines, and it's another way to accumulate those 4,000 watch hours. Increase upload frequency. So this is kind of logical, but if you're uploading, say, once a week, and you want to quickly accumulate those 4,000 watch hours, you could add another video in your upload schedule. So say you upload a video on Monday, then you could upload another video, say, on Thursday. And later on we'll talk about live stream, but maybe I'll mention it now. But like I'm doing a live stream today, and say if you get 10 people watching a live stream for an hour, you have 10 watch hours that you've accumulated from one video. So a live stream can be really powerful to accumulate those watch hours. Okay, another way is to feature a video on your channel homepage for people who haven't subscribed. So this is typically called your channel trailer. And so when people first visit your channel homepage, then they're going to look at your banner and they're going to watch your channel trailer. So I did a video last week, a shorts video last week. Well, instead of just having a channel trailer that talks all about your channel, and it doesn't get, it doesn't attract many views or many subscribers, look for a video that on your channel that's currently getting a lot of traffic every day. So you can go into your YouTube analytics, look at your top 10 videos, choose one of them that's currently attracting traffic every day. One of your best videos, and use that as your channel trailer, because it's already proven that video attracts views and attracts subscribers. So you make that your channel trailer, and then that will quickly accumulate those watch hours, those subscribers that you need to become a member of the YouTube Partner Program. So I'll quickly show you, I don't know if this will work, but show you a quick video, shorts video that I made, I think last week, that I'll play for you. So hopefully this will work. Here's a tip to get more YouTube subscribers. Find the video on your channel that attracts the most subscribers and make that your channel trailer. Here's how to do it. Log to YouTube Studio, click Analytics, click See More, select the video that attracted the most subscribers in the last 90 days, go to your dashboard, click on Customization, select the video that you chose earlier, click Publish. Now you'll see the new channel trailer on your channel homepage. So that's a very quick short, it was a shorts video that I created last week, just to show, giving people the tip that choose one of your most powerful videos on your channel to use as a channel trailer. So this is shown to people that haven't subscribed, because it's first time viewers. Maybe they saw one of your videos on their feed, on their home screen, or in the suggested videos on the right, and they landed on your channel, and now they want to take a deeper dive into your content, and so they'll be watching your channel trailer. Another way to get 4,000 watch hours is to feature a video on your channel homepage for returning subscribers. Now, the YouTube calls this a featured video. So this video, your viewers don't see it. People that have not subscribed, your non-subscribers, don't see this video, but your subscribers see this video. And so what you do, you just follow the same procedure as I just showed you in that short video clip, where you just go into your YouTube Studio, and then you select the select the video that is for returning subscribers. So instead of the channel trailer, you're actually selecting the featured video for returning subscribers. And then when your subscribers see your channel homepage, they'll see a new video there. And what I've found is that if you put a featured video there, then it does get new views and it doesn't get more subscribers, gets more views. So because people have subscribed already and now they're seeing that featured video. So this is another way to accumulate those 4,000 watch hours. Put that featured video as a video for returning subscribers, and you can even measure how well it's doing as far as accumulating views. But in my experience, I put a video there for probably the last few weeks, and it is continuously bringing in more traffic. So try that out. And another way is to feature a playlist on your channel homepage for your top performing videos. So I mentioned before that creating a video series and linking to that video series or linking to that playlist in the card or the end screen. But you can take that playlist and add it to a section on your YouTube channel homepage. And what I recommend is taking like your best performing videos, and you could make it something like like in my case, go best of Drost video. So whatever your channel name is, best of such and such, and you can put that playlist at the top of your channel homepage after your channel trailer, and you know that these videos in that playlist have got a lot of views. So like the one I've shown you here, I don't know if you can see that, but I've got 500,000 views on that one, 250,000 on this one, 500,000 on this one, 250,000 on this one. So these videos are continuously attracting traffic on my channel, and are the traffic drivers. Usually it's like 20% of your top performing videos are the ones that are driving the most traffic to your channel, whereas the other 80% are not driving so much traffic. So every once in a while, and this, sometimes people say, oh, my video didn't do very well and I uploaded, only got a few views, a few subscribers. But I'm here to tell you from my experience, sometimes 3 months down the road, 4 months down the road, even 2 or 3 years down the road, suddenly that video might take off based upon, the topic, the interest of your viewers, etc. And then that video can be a driving force for your channel. So put your top performing playlist at the top of your YouTube channel homepage, and then the other playlists you can do in descending order. And when people visit your channel homepage, they can take a deeper dive into your content, and this will motivate them to subscribe, motivate them to watch multiple videos just from your YouTube channel homepage. Translate your video. So most of your traffic for people that are in USA probably comes from the USA, and maybe it's if you're in Australia, most of it comes from Australia. If you're in the UK, most of it comes from UK. But if you go into your YouTube analytics and look at your audience tab and look at the demographics, you'll find other countries that people in other countries that are watching your videos that their language may not be English as their first language. So why not translate your videos into another language that's, that you've seen in your YouTube analytics. So if they're from France, for instance, if France is second most watched second country that's where your audience is from, then maybe can translate your videos into French, and then you can have French subtitles. You can have a French title, French tags, French description, and TubeBuddy. I think it's a legend version. It's just a one click, and you can quickly convert your title, description, tags into another language, and you can even do it into multiple languages. So that's a quick way to kind of reach another audience outside your main audience and accumulate more watch time on your videos. Another way is to capitalize on hot trends. So if there's a hot trend in your niche, say you're in a health niche, and then the pandemic struck, then you could talk about the pandemic. When the pandemic struck, a lot of people started, going on Zoom. So I quickly did a video about Zoom, but a lot of people had started already, so it got more traffic than most of my other videos. But it's just an example of hopping on a trend that's related to your niche, and then you can, it may not get any search traffic when you do the keyword research, but if it's a hot trend and you're one of the first ones to hop on that hot trend, you can have like a semi-viral video and accumulate a lot of views, a lot of watch time hours in a very short time. So look for hot trends in your niche. You can go to Google Trends. TubeBuddy has a feature on there where you can also look at trends. They use Google Trends for that, and then look at your competitors, that are in your niche, and see, look at the ones that are hopping on trends, and get some ideas from them. So trends can be very powerful. Okay, another way to get 4,000 watch hours easily is to double down on your top videos. So I've mentioned all throughout this video about looking for those top performing videos. So if you go into YouTube Analytics and look at your top 10 videos, even on that page in your YouTube dashboard, you can click on See More, and you can drill down into the videos that are getting a high average view duration, attracting a lot of subscribers, high click-through rate, and continuously getting a lot of traffic. Then what you can do is use the TubeBuddy keyword research tool to look for associated keyword phrases and come up with like 5 or 10 new videos that are around that same topic that has resonated with your audience. And so you're doubling down on that topic, and from my experience, because the YouTube algorithm knows that your audience love that video that's currently getting a lot of traffic, then the YouTube algorithm will send a signal, or notify or attract those people that have already subscribed to your channel, or have watched videos from your channel, and they'll come back. It'll show up. That particular video may show up on the home screen, and it'll start accumulating traffic. So what you're doing is you're kind of capitalizing on a video that's already doing well, and you have a multiplying effect. So that can be a very powerful strategy to quickly build up that 4,000 public watch hours. Recently I mentioned live streaming. So, when you're trying to accumulate those watch hours, making long videos, featuring a video on your channel homepage. But live streaming is very powerful because as I mentioned before, you have like an hour live stream and 10 people watch it, 20 people watch it. So I mentioned previously you need 4,000 watch hours, but you divide that by 365, comes to 11 hours per day. So if you have 11 people on your live stream that watch it for an hour, you have 11 watch hours just from that 1 hour live stream. And you don't have to edit it. You don't have to, don't have to spend hours editing it. You just switch on. You just have to prepare a topic that you can talk about for an hour and answer people's questions. And so just prepare a topic and then turn on your camera and just have fun with it. So that's all you have to do. And the good thing about the live stream is that, if you optimize the live stream video correctly, then it can also generate ongoing traffic from the search engine. So it could rank in the YouTube search, and you can link to it, link to that live stream. You could repurpose it into smaller videos, shorts videos. You can make it into a blog post, and then create teaser videos for Instagram, Facebook, etc. So there's you can even turn it into a course. You can even have an evergreen webinar, from your live stream. So there's many ways that you can use that live stream, repurpose that live stream to get more traffic, not only from YouTube, but also coming over from Instagram, from your blog, from your website, etc. So that's another powerful way to get those watch hours. This is kind of a little bit unconventional, but if you're first starting out with trying to get those 4,000 watch hours, nobody knows you, nobody knows your niche, and so how are you going to do it? You definitely don't want to try to do sub for sub. A lot of people in the comments do. If you watch my video or subscribe to my video, I'll subscribe to your video from 10 of my accounts. So it's probably all bot accounts. So you definitely don't want to do that. It's against YouTube's policies, and your channel could get terminated for doing sub for sub. But another way to do it, don't just watch your own video. Don't watch over and over your own videos, because it's not going to count. But you could get your friends to watch. So one thing you could do is you could say, hey John, hey Fred, I've got a playlist here that it's got my videos. Why don't you watch all the videos on my playlist? And you can multiply that for your families and friends. You can even go to computer store or multiple computer stores and let the video, dial in your playlist and let people let the video run, in the computer store, and you could accumulate those watch hours. So it's kind of unconventional, but it's just another way that, if you just watch it yourself, then of course YouTube will see your IP address and kind of block you from accumulating views. So telling your friends and family is a great way to start the ball rolling while you're picking up steam for your YouTube channel. I want to just touch on some frequently asked questions here about the YouTube Partner Program and getting your 4,000 watch hours. First question is, what does valid public watch hours mean? So these are watch hours that are gained from the videos that you've set to public for public consumption. But the videos that are private, unlisted, deleted videos, ad campaigns, and videos played from stories on the shorts video shelf don't count towards the watch hours. So that's has to be valid public watch hours to accumulate those 4,000 watch hours. When will my channel be reviewed? So once you've met the threshold of 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers in the past 12 months, then you get qualified for a review. You get an email from YouTube, but YouTube has said they'll get back to you within 1 month, and sometimes it's been longer. That's what a lot of people have complaints about that. So you can check your status on the monetization page. So you just, like here in this graphic, you just click on monetization and YouTube Studio, and here you can see the number of subscribers you got and number of watch hours. So you can check the status there. What if your channel is not approved? So you've met the threshold, you've got your 4,000 watch hours, you've got the 1,000 subscribers, and you got your channel reviewed by YouTube, but it got rejected. So, if you didn't meet the YouTube Partner Program policies and community guidelines, you might have violated a policy, you might have violated a community guideline. So you want to check on that. Then you can reapply after 30 days as long as you still meet the watch time and subscriber counts. So make sure you've read through those policies and guidelines, and then remove any videos that violate those policies. So sometimes it's not so obvious, and usually when you ask YouTube, I've asked them many times, why did I get a strike? Why did I get a claim on my video? And sometimes they don't give you a straight answer. They just say, well, just check number 5C in the YouTube community guidelines, and then it says the video was contained harmful content, and all the video was just a very basic tutorial how to do things. So sometimes you just don't get a straight answer. So, but if it's violated the community guidelines or YouTube policies, then you have to remove that video and reapply after 30 days. Then, if approved and your channel falls below the threshold after 6 months, then YouTube says that your channel could be removed from the program. So basically what they're saying, that if your channel has become inactive and you don't regularly upload new videos, this will send a signal to YouTube that maybe your channel needs to be removed from the YouTube Partner Program. So I have some old channels that are not active, and recently I got before YouTube came out with these new requirements of 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, those channels were part of the YouTube Partner Program. But a few months back, I got an email from YouTube saying, you need to reapply for the YouTube Partner Program because we have made new rules to get your YouTube YouTube channel as part of the YouTube Partner Program. So I have to reapply, and I have to now, if I want to restart those channels, I have to now reapply for the YouTube Partner Program and meet this new threshold. What happens if I drop below the monetization threshold? So YouTube won't automatically remove your channel's access to monetization if it drops below the threshold, but it does reserve the right to remove monetization from channels if the channel's inactive and you're not uploading or posting community posts for 6 months or more. So that's just something to keep in mind. And then, of course, if you violate the policies, then it doesn't matter if you have accumulated the necessary watch hours, subscriber count, you could lose that status. And then you might ask, well, how are you going to get 1,000 YouTube subscribers? So I have a video on that. You can check that in the description, and also put it in the end screen after this YouTube live stream is finished.